It's on my bucket list.
Okay, right. It's also on
So
mine. Well, let's
I
ask
would,
Santa this year and manifest.
yeah. Merry Christmas, but I think I'll miss this one this year.
They say it's the most wonderful time of the year, and it's going to get better this December because we've got a brand new Christmassy cover to unwrap from LA's Bittersweethearts. And to talk to me all about it right now, I want to welcome back a very special guest. It's lead vocalist of Bittersweethearts, Zoë Infante. Hello.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, what a pleasure, Zoe. I cannot believe how long it's been since I have seen your lovely face, and I love Zoom to be able to reunite us like this.
Same, and I love your shirt and what you've done with
It's
she's cut it up
bittersweet
all
hurts.
cute.
Yes. Anybody that doesn't have one of these, please go and grab one. They are so cool. Got to represent on release day. Of course, obviously, how are you? How have things been recently? Yeah, we've just been talking a little bit about your missing cat Fig as well. So I know you've been going through it a little bit. So just, how are you feeling?
Yeah, this end of this year has been really beautiful and wonderful. I just had a tour in Japan. I got to play in Argentina with my band as well. That was incredible. My cat did get stolen, which was a crazy, just totally random, unexpected thing.
Yeah.
Which is heartbreaking, but we still have hope. This is him.
Yeah.
Um, Hopefully we find him. But yeah, besides that, I've been doing really well, and I'm surrounding myself with family and music. Writing has been really good recently, so it's the little things, I guess.
Yeah, of course. I hope that, your Christmas wishes come true and that Fig does return to you very
Me
soon.
too.
I really do hope that you find your cat. I know what it's like. I'm a cat mum as well, and they are your babies. And like I said to you a second ago, like people are shits. So, um,
Yeah.
yeah, I really do hope that we find Fig. So fingers crossed
Thank
for you.
you.
Just on that
Thank
note.
you.
But on more positive notes, you've just mentioned a couple of things that you've had going on recently. I will talk to you a little bit more in depth about that, of course. But since we are kind of like edging towards the very end of the year, I just wondered if you've got any kind of standout moments that you would love to relive again so far from 2024.
So we went on two tours this year. We did our whole Europe tour, which was amazing. First time going to Italy. That was super cool. Um and then Japan we just did this fall was absolutely like unlike anything I've ever experienced. It was so awesome. I could totally see myself like living there.
Wow.
It was awesome. Like I've been so blessed this year with meeting so many new people and sharing our music all over the world. So it's just been a dream come true, honestly. And I'm super stoked and happy about this year. And I'm really excited for 2025. We have our first debut album coming out. So just more exciting things coming. So
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
Yeah, I mean, 2025 is literally around the corner, and there's going to be so much, like you say, coming from Bittersweet Hearts. So people do need to get on the social media trip right now and start following to find out a lot more. You're always putting teasers out there, so that's really exciting. And obviously, like I say, we'll talk all about it more in depth. But you just mentioned places that you've been touring. I know that obviously back in 2022, when me and you first met and did a Zoom like this. I can't believe how long it's been.
I know.
It was like October 2022. Bittersweet Hearts was a band from LA, very much for a new thing, a new project at the time. And since then, you've done so much incredible stuff. And like you say, you've been everywhere, like Japan, Europe, you've done tours in the US, obviously, here in the UK. Like, I know you've just recently done a show in Argentina as well. Like, you just played so many different places. It's incredible. I just wondered for you, like, when you first maybe noticed that people were paying attention to Bittersweet Hearts a little bit more and starting to accept you in the music industry and embracing you and stuff like that, like, did you feel that moment at any point?
So I feel like everywhere outside of LA, like LA can be a little jaded with the music scene since, everyone's doing music, everyone's a musician, everyone's like too cool and stuff like that.
Mm.
But the
Yeah.
UK and Europe, just like that's definitely like our biggest fan base. Maybe Japan now, but I feel like out of the US, we do really, really well, and people are just like, oh my God, this is amazing. Like we need this. And like we're still working on our LA crowd. But yeah, I feel like people have been receiving it really well, and our LA shows that we have played, we're getting more and more fans there too. So everything's kind of going good right now. I feel like we're about to launch maybe. So it's
Yay!
an
Oh,
exciting feeling.
that's so exciting. Obviously, like, like I say, LA, it's one of those places, isn't it? Like you say, there's so many bands, there's so many different genres. You guys are very like alternative, indie, like new wave, rock, all that kind of stuff. But what is it like being a band in LA realistically? Like, do you find that your area and the place that you are influences your sound sonically, or do you feel that like because you're able to travel so much like you've been doing with tours, like you're getting different culture and you can take influences from different places? Do you think that's more beneficial for you? Is it something you want to do more of? What's it like sonically on a band being based somewhere like
So,
LA?
yeah, I feel like at our root, we're always gonna have that like SoCal like band, roots.
Yeah.
There's so many amazing, awesome, iconic bands that come out of Southern California, and
Hmm.
we're super blessed to live here and have that influence. But like you said, with all the traveling, it just like broadens our writing experience so much. And, with all that experience and all that travel, you're bound to pick up some things along the way. So it's really cool to see how my travels have changed my writing, and I can't wait to get the stuff out that we've been writing because it's unlike, anything we have out right now. It's gonna be it's really good. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, I'm so excited to hear that. And that's great. I'm glad that, you get to do that because there's so much creative freedom when you can, pick up, like you say, different cultures and different things and add that into your work. And I bet it makes it more fun, more exciting as a songwriter. And does it challenge you in any kind of way or?
Um, I think the only challenging part is actually being away,
Mm,
because as fun as tour is, like, well, I had a cat at home, I have my boyfriend, my family, that
yeah.
it can get tough to travel. But even that influences music, like writing about, missing home. Or so honestly, it's just been a beautiful, challenging yet beautiful growth moment. And I feel like me and my bandmates' lives to be able to, feel all the feelings and write the songs and
Mm,
just like really rediscover ourselves in music, like on the road. It's
yeah.
been so awesome.
Yeah, you grow up on the road as well because like you are a young band, so that's cool. And yeah, just living that experience is great. Is there anywhere that you might want to return to soon? Obviously, you mentioned that the UK and Europe really do scream out for Bittersweet Hearts. I know that like there's probably other places on your touring bucket list. Anywhere that you want to kind of hope to be in 2025, baby?
So definitely the UK. I definitely need to see your sweet angel face again in person.
Yes.
I love the UK so much. We only got one show there I think the last time that I saw you. So
Yeah.
hopefully we can do more time there because I want to see everything as well.
Oh yeah.
So definitely excited to go back to the UK.
Hmm.
This year I believe we have something on the books. We're planning in Spain, Greece, Italy. So we're going to Tomato Europe versus like Potato Europe, which is really fun. I'm super excited. We're also going to be visiting Germany and everything again too. So Yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna hit all the places that we've been and also add some new. It's just I'm
Amazing.
super excited. I'm so, so excited.
I'm going to put in a little selfish request that maybe, just maybe, if you do come back to the UK, maybe you can play up north as well, the north of England. We've got so many amazing cities like up near me, like Manchester, Leeds, Sheffield. I know that you're a fan. You're a fan of the Beatles,
I
right?
love the Beatles. They're
Maybe you could
my
play
one of my top
Liverpool.
artists.
That would be
Yeah, I want to come
amazing.
to Liverpool.
Ah, that'd
Yeah,
be
I've
so
always wanted
good.
to play the Cavern in Liverpool, so that will
Yeah.
definitely be hopefully that's on my bucket list.
Okay, right. It's also on
So
mine. But let's
I
ask
would
Santa this year and manifest.
yeah, I would love to come up north as well,
Yeah.
Manchester, Sheffield. I've heard great things,
Yes.
so I
Yes.
really, really want to go up north as well, and I'll get my manager on
Oh yeah.
that.
Yeah, Santa. That's all I'm gonna say. Of course, I've got the pleasure of talking to you as well today on release day. And for anybody that doesn't yet know, you've just popped out a beautiful, fun, really festive Christmassy bop cover of Christmas Wrapping. And I just want to know from your perspective what it is about this song that made you want to do your own rendition of it, because I think personally for me it is the perfect song for Bittersweet Hearts. Really, it's so cool, isn't it? So yeah, why did you choose that one of all the ones you could potentially have chosen?
So I'm a huge like new wave like fan. I love the 80s. I love the waitresses. And
Yeah.
this is one of my favorite like all-time Christmas songs.
Mm.
It's just so like happy and fun and it tells the story and I thought what's like we didn't have much time, so what can we do for a music video? I thought the cheesy like storytelling 80s vibes
I love
would
it.
be perfect and
It's
I
so
it
fun.
was just so fun.
Yeah.
We actually filmed the music video in the summer, so it was like 100 plus degrees in LA. We were wrapped up in all these ski clothes and then we also had Fig in it, which is really
Yeah.
special to have that footage of
Oh,
him, so I'm
yeah.
just super excited about it and I love this song and I'm glad that, we got to last minute kind of throw it together because
Yeah.
we really wanted to have a Christmas song out this year. So
Yeah. I mean, like the song itself is so like nostalgic anyway. And I just think that it's like one of those like really delightfully cynical Christmas tunes, which I think that's what
mhm.
makes it really special and fun and relatable. And when I heard your version though, I was like, I love this. You know, Ali very kindly shared it with me and it's just so you guys. And I think it's the best one that you could have done, seriously, and I love
Thank
it. So,
you.
congrats on it. You worked, as always, with very talented, special people. I know that Franco from Classes Act produced this one with you, and
Yes,
Vicente
he's the best.
directed the
Mhm.
video, and you worked with Rosemary on set design and things like that. You know, do you want to talk to everybody who maybe doesn't know how you guys kind of get together and put something like this out there for us all? You know, how does the creative process work?
So I usually come up with an idea and then we decide where to shoot. We always use our videographer. He's amazing. He's awesome. Um, but yeah, this time we kind of just looked for a set like studio in downtown LA because as opposed to my other music videos in a field, we wanted to do like a more like home for the holidays kind of space. So yeah, I actually found this place through a modeling job that I did, and I was like, "Oh, this would be a perfect place to do this video," because I saw it all set up for Christmas for this Christmas, like, job
Oh,
I did,
right,
so
okay. Yeah.
we were like, "This is perfect. Let's rebook it and set it up our way and do it," and so
Yeah.
that was perfect, and Ollie made it all happen with the best team ever, and yeah, I kinda just, like, have an idea and my manager makes it happen. I'm super lucky.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing, isn't it? You can literally be like I think it helps if you're in that kind of area as well, you know, like where there's like I say a lot of creative people around you, but you can literally be as random with it as you wanted as well. Because I know previous Bittersweet Heart videos have just been so fun and so like wacky and original, and I love that about you guys. But that video though, like you say, you got to do it in summer. Did it feel
Yeah.
strange to put this together so early on? Because I think I would be a bit disorientated. Like, what was that like? You know, like you say in boiling hot Los Angeles, trying to make
Yeah.
Christmas kid.
So it was like I knew we had a really busy month coming up. It was my birthday month and I was gonna be all over the place and unavailable, and then the next month we were gonna be leaving for Japan.
Mm,
So we had like 0 time and then Argentina after that, and we knew all of this, and we're like, "Okay, so the only time to do it has to be, like, now."
yeah.
And so Ollie booked the studio, and I didn't even have outfits planned, and I pulled out every red and green item from my closet, and we laid it all out over the studio and
Yeah.
just, like, made the outfits on the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was honestly crazy. I had no idea what we were doing, and, I kinda just was like we didn't have a video prompt. I'm like, "The prompt is the lyrics, just listen to the story it tells us, try to record that." So,
Yeah.
yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah.
I had my boyfriend be the
Mhm.
love interest.
Of
He
course.
I don't think he liked my direction skills. He was like, "I don't know what to do," but I think he did great, and I love all the
Yeah.
cheesy green screens and
Yeah.
how silly and fun it is. It just really, like, captures, like, I think, joy of the holiday season and not taking things too seriously.
Mm. Which is really important right now. I know everyone kind of feels like they're going through stuff as well, and whether it
Mhm.
be politics or well, anyway,
Yeah.
people feel like they, I think, need that kind of light relief, and they're gonna get that from this. It's so fun. And
Yay.
as soon as I watched it, I loved it. Again, very you guys, so just like so well put together, so well like thought out. You mentioned the outfits. My favorite is the green dress. Beautiful, Zoe.
Thank
I love
you.
that dress so much. Which one is your favorite from the
I
video? That
love let's see. I
outfit.
love all the random, like, pajama outfits
Oh
I
yeah.
had. I didn't even realize how many, like, cute Christmassy sets I could make from my closet, but
You
definitely
just
gonna be
had everything.
repeating those this year for this SoCal Christmas when it's
Yeah.
too hot to be bundled up. I'll have my little Christmas shorts on and stuff like that. But the
Yeah.
dresses are probably my most favorite. And I really liked the impromptu Halloween costume we
Yeah.
did too. I was like, I should definitely wear this again.
Yes. Listen, I'm down for the Halloween stuff, as you probably know about me. I'm a spooky person all year round. So, yeah, but yeah, the video, please, if you haven't seen it yet, just quickly to anyone watching, go and check it out. It's on YouTube, of course, Bittersweethearts version rendition of the incredible Christmas wrapping by the Waitresses. So good. I absolutely love it. And I was really happy to see that you guys have put out a Christmas cover and to see you back for this holiday season because it had been a minute, but like you say, you've been working on other stuff. So 2025, what are you able? I know it's hard to talk about things that are like happening behind the scenes, but what are you able to maybe tease us on in terms of the album and maybe more forthcoming releases?
So this Christmas song is kind of like the start of our big consistent release period we're going to be doing.
Mhm.
Starting soon, we're gonna be releasing a single like every 2 weeks.
Okay.
So that's gonna be really fun. We're
Wow.
gonna trickle out some singles from the album and then hopefully have the whole album out by spring. So
Okay.
it's coming and it's gonna be really exciting. And I actually designed the album art for the single art for the next single that's coming out this month
Mhm.
yesterday. So I'm super excited. There's so much in store that's coming, and you guys aren't ready. It's gonna be incredible. I'm super excited to share it with the world. I've been anxious to get these out for
Yeah.
so long, so I'm super excited.
Yeah, okay, that's so. Oh my God, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm so ready. And obviously, like you say, like so, you've got your own music again coming soon. Is it more or less daunting or scary or whatever to put out a cover? Because people might like have a pre-love already for the song and not, like what's it like when
Yeah,
you have to release a cover?
yeah. So releasing a cover is kind of scary, especially like For this cover, I think I also recorded this in like midsummer, like maybe July.
Yeah.
And I was so busy this summer. We only did it once, and those were supposed to be scratch vocals,
Mm.
just like to get the feel. But we actually just, I didn't have time to like redo them, so we just went with them. So
Oh.
that was pretty crazy to just like kind of okay, doing this to like really get the phrasing of the songs down, and then that actually being what's released. So it was definitely like, oh my gosh, I feel like I wish I could do this a million more times, but also I kind of like the rawness and just kind
Mm.
of like again the whole not taking things that seriously and just having fun with it.
Yeah.
I think that it works really well, and yeah, it's just crazy to like release something with scratch vocals. Like that's definitely scary as an artist, but I feel like, you know, no one would even know if I didn't say it, but now you guys all know, so.
Well, that's fine. No, because it's like one of those songs that it is really difficult to sing along with, isn't it? It's like a bit like a rap, in a way,
Yeah, Christmas
quite
Christmas wrap thing.
Christmas rap thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's definitely a bit like that, and like you say, the phrasing and everything. Because when you read the words to that song, it doesn't fit where you think it would fit.
Oh, not at all.
How challenging was that really for you to do?
So, like, I grew up listening to this song. It's one of my all-time favorite
Okay.
songs, but when recording, I had found I've never actually sang this song, like,
Hmm.
word for word out loud. So I was kind of like, while we were recording, like, doing it for the first time, just
Hmm.
kind of like, um, I don't know. So it's kind of really our own rendition because it's
Yeah.
definitely not like, um, exactly the phrasing of the original song because I'm just like trying to catch up with the words here. I'm dyslexic. I'm reading. I'm like, wait, what the hell is going on right now? Everything's starting to look the same, but it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun, and it was a good vibe.
It
So
is. It
yeah.
really is a good vibe. Honestly, I love it, Zoe. It's so great. And normally, because I mean, even with me, like, I record like a lot of stuff, obviously, like the show as well. And sometimes, like, I noticed in the past for me, sometimes when you spend too long on something, you end up going with like the first take or the first couple of takes
Mhm.
anyway, because they're the most real, and that, like you say, they're the ones that capture like the rawness, and I think have the most personality in them. So I think it's a cool thing that you didn't have forever to work on it really, and you just, like you say, you got to just put it out there as is really, and it's great.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. I feel like it really went with the whole discombobulated holiday vibe.
Hmm,
So we were like,
for sure.
perfect.
For sure. And like you say in the video, you've got that to look back on now. It's very personal for you, featuring your boyfriend, of course, Fig as well, your cat. So, yeah. What was it like though when you did rewatch it? Because how many times did you have to watch it back, obviously, for like the the editing process and stuff? But then had you had a minute away from it and then you got to like relive that again, like now that it's out? Is it, what's that like for you when you
Yeah,
watch it back?
so in Argentina, when I got back from Argentina, which was only like 2 weeks ago, I had saw it for the first time
Mm.
because it was all very last like minute. Everyone's working trying to get it done. And of
Yeah.
course I have my own opinions on like, oh, I don't like that like snowflake effect or this or that, So
Yeah, it's all in the
it
detail.
was definitely the first time I watched it, it was really hard to see Fig,
Mm.
and like how cute he was and just like how good of an actor he is. I'm just like such a proud cat
Literally.
mom. And
Perfect.
I was really sad, like I couldn't really watch it. And I talked to like my friends and family about it, and they're like, yeah, but that's so special that you do have that like knock on wood,
Mm.
like at least you have this like one last little family thing if we don't get reunited, which I really hope we do, but as time passes it gets more uncertain. But
Yeah.
having that is like it's really special to have that like with Fig. I'm really, really grateful for that because I even though I have a million photos, I don't have enough. So
Mm.
having this little like family like debut thing forever is like the most special thing. So yeah, this is a very close to my heart. As silly as it is, it's also very, heartwarming to me and just, yeah, gives me
Yeah.
that Christmas holiday hope and spirit. So,
Of course, and that's beautiful, and I'm really sorry again, and I do hope that you're reunited with Fig very soon. But yeah, the video, like you say, you'll have that forever now. So very special, super special.
yeah.
Since it is Christmas, I've got a little silly random would you rather Christmas edition to do with you. And I've got this in front of me because I'll forget. But I wondered if I could ask you about how many have I written down here? One, two, three, four, five, six. I've got about six. Would you rather's?
Okay,
Christmas
perfect.
edition. So, as we head into 2025, of course, we've got to talk first about Christmas because we've got a Christmas single here from Bittersweethearts. And here is your first Would You Rather. So, would you rather take a ride in Santa's sleigh or take a ride on the Polar Express?
Santa's sleigh for sure, because I'll get to see Rudolph. And also, fun fact, I'm really scared of the Polar Express movie. I've never been able to watch it. For some reason, it's horrifying to me. Something about the animation, I don't know. Yeah, my boyfriend's always like, "You never want to watch this movie." I'm like, I can't. I don't know why. It scares me. So definitely
No.
Santa's sleigh.
I have to say, right, the Polar Express is weirdly one of my favorites, but it is weird. It is a strange film, and I'm
As a
28.
child, it was just so eerie to me. I'm like, where is
That,
this train going? Why do you have to sneak out of bed? Like, what's going on?
I know, like I'm 28 in a couple of weeks, and it's taken me, I will say, until like recent years to really understand it because I used to not get like how it was made because it looks strange. It does look strange, but fair play to Tom Hanks because I think he voices literally everybody in that film.
Yeah,
Something I've
I'll
loved about it.
definitely try to give it a try this year. I
Yeah,
know my boyfriend really wants to watch the movie, and we
yeah.
haven't been able to the past couple of years, so
Okay. That's on your
I'll
bucket.
give it a try.
Trying to get creeped out. Right, what would you rather do here? Would you rather have a Christmas lunch and a shopping spree with the Grinch, or go carol singing with Ebenezer Scrooge?
I think the brunch and the Christmas shopping with the Grinch,
Mhm.
because I love his whole green for a moment, and maybe we can like gossip together or something.
Yeah, he'd tell you all the secrets about the Who's. He'd be a good vibe.
Yes.
Oh, I love Grinch, and he's good at heart, isn't he? He's not as mean as
Yeah.
people think. Would you rather go ice skating or snow skiing?
I think snowboarding is my
Ooh,
favorite. Yeah.
can you
We
do
have
that
some pretty
well?
good we have some of the best snow in the world, I think, in like the California mountains. So I'm trying to go out this year. I haven't been in a couple years, but I love to snowboard. So
Wow,
yeah.
okay, fun fact. I love that. Bobby loves to snowboard. I could never do that. That's amazing.
You should come visit one time and we can do it together.
Yeah, well, I'll probably fall on my butt, but that'll be fine. It'll be
It's a
fun.
part of it.
That's part of the experience. Would you rather be a talking snowman or a flying reindeer?
Definitely a flying reindeer. I've always wanted to fly. It's why
Hmm.
my favorite animal has been a bird since I could talk. So I'm a big fan of flying things.
Would you rather, right, wrap 100 awkwardly shaped presents or decorate 100 Christmas trees?
I think I do the presents because I'm a gift giver. I love to give gifts. So
Yeah.
I'll make it I'll figure it out. I
Hmm.
honestly give weird shaped presents a lot, so I have lots of practice with
Okay.
weird shaped packages.
Because there's always a bag option, I guess, as well.
True, true. There is the bag option.
Yeah, I put my Christmas tree up yesterday and the lights just, oh, they irritate me so much. Like, I think I redid them 3 times.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Decorating trees is hard because I'm such like a perfectionist. I
Mm.
just want it to be a certain way, so I'm just like, I don't know. I'll like get so like wrapped up on the lights that I won't even have energy to put up the ornaments, and then two
Oh,
days later You know, the whole ADHD thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Last one for you, Zoe. I'm going to ask you, would you rather, this is so random, would you rather only be able to watch Christmas movies all year next year or only listen to Christmas music?
Let's see. I think the movies,
Hmm.
because like there's some little sneaky ones like Harry Potter could be a Christmas movie because Christmas
True.
overlaps. There's what's the other one, like Die Hard or
Oh
something?
yeah,
Is
Die
that
Hard. Yeah, technically Christmas.
yeah, so I would find like a little loophole in
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
yeah,
and I love Christmas movies anyways. They're probably like I was saying to my boyfriend the other day, they're my favorite
yeah.
movies of all time is Christmas movies. So
Have you seen a movie? I feel like it's so underrated. Have you seen Happiest Season with Kristen Stewart?
I don't think so, but I'll definitely watch it because I need more recommendations. I basically love every Christmas movie except obviously Polar Express for some reason.
More
But I'll
Express.
definitely I'll give that one a try too. I'll look up the happiest season. I like Kristen Stewart. She's cool.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it's such a good film. Seriously, I watched last night and I cried. But I watch it
Oh,
every yeah, it's just oh, it's so special. It's like one of those really beautiful films. It's got like who else has got in it? Mackenzie Foy and she's just been in Agatha all along. Aubrey, what's her name?
oh, it's
Aubrey.
not Aubrey Plaza, is it
Plaza.
Plaza?
Yeah,
Yeah?
Aubrey Plaza. She's in it too. Oh, it's so cool. Please, yeah, watch Happiest Season. It came out in 2020 and it's so good.
Okay, I'll definitely watch it. Yay.
Okay, well, that was it for the Would You Rathers. We've got
I
to
loved
know
it.
a little bit more. But obviously, like, I'm going to let you go now because it's release day. I'm sure you've got much to be cracking on with in terms of promoting and stuff. But before I let you go, I just wondered if you had a little holiday Christmas message that you wanted to send out to any of your Bittersweet Hearts, fans, followers around the world, anything you want to say to them this holiday season.
Yeah, I wish you guys all a beautiful, plentiful, safe holiday season to you and your families and peace on earth.
So a very special message. Thank you so, so much for joining me again. It really has been a pleasure, and I really hope that, you find Fig and you get so much like good stuff come to you this Christmas. Thank you for taking the time to join me and talk again. It's been lovely catching up.
Thank you for having me. It's been so good to catch up, and we need to do this more regularly.
I know. I need to see you again soon. I'm so sorry that I missed the last time you were over
I'll
here.
be back before you know it.
Please, and I will definitely make sure that I am there next time. And yeah, definitely I will be there if you can play the North as well, because there's no excuse for me this time if you play it for me.
We'll
But
definitely
yeah,
try to get the North for sure.
yeah, I just genuinely think you'd love it. So yeah, that'd be great. And like I said, it's on my wish list for Christmas. I'm gonna ask Santa this year.
I'll see what I can do
Thank
with
you.
the elves. We'll
Yeah.
we'll get them working.
Yeah, visit the workshop, tell them Alex wants you to tour in the north. Not in the North Pole, the north of England. But thank you, Zoe. It's been, like I say, a real pleasure and congratulations on the new stuff. Can't wait to hear the new album next year as well. That's gonna be really special. So yeah, have an amazing Christmas. Love to everyone. And yeah, I'll see you real soon.
See you soon. Thank you so much for having me.
Bye, Zoe. Lots
Have
of
a great
love.
day. It was so
You
good to
too.
see you.
You too. Bye. Bye.
Bye.